Now I say this pretty much every time this song comes on, but now there's a bunch of more people in the channel. If any of you is a Bud Spencer and Terence Hill movie fan, this parts of the song always remind me of these movies. I think parts of it would fit into those perfectly. Especially that part. I don't know, it just reminds me of that. And happy memories that be for sure. I mean, I kind of, looking back, I'm not sure if I should be too dissatisfied with my reasoning calling there. I don't know. So, a 6-hour, 50-minute stream is gonna come to a close in a few. Let's head over to Ali Shaban, deep in a deep stack tournament. And there's a very educational tournament channel, I seem to recall. As in, he talks a lot about the hands and the spots they get him into. Oh. Eights and sixes, huh? Well, there's that 6, blocking straights. Is a little bit close to the chest for now. Gonna go for the check raise fold. Okay, just gonna bet. Get raised now, or shall we confused? Damn splashy hours, they're drawing to a close. 1 minute more. Kings and 8s though. Kinda sexy. I think if he calls, I'm not quite sure what the solver advised approach is here. Okay, in that case I am pretty sure. Definitely need a time command. Yeah! I will take that at face value and not ask any follow-up questions. I think I wouldn't. That's a master. Thank you so very much. Yeah, no betting here. Love to see a turn. Maybe a 4, a 5. Hold some interest. This, unfortunate, this guy is short. So let's see. Let's hope he checks. He does. You're gonna bet and bomb the river too. Unless it's a heart. You should come around more often, Heads Up Master. Ugh. That's a funkiest card in the deck. So at this point we have a little bit of showdown value and all of our bluffs went up in smoke. We have a heart. Don't block the straights anymore. That's definitely the funniest card in the deck right there. Damn it. Do I want to be staked? Heads Up Master. Well, it's not a bad question. I think the answer is no currently, because if I get staked, you know, the profit is only going to be half of what I currently have. Can I keep the offer on the back burner, like at the back of my head, and maybe get back to you should I run bet and need to move down? Not a great board, but the SPR is 2, less than 2, so we're just putting the money in here. I mean, also it might be something of interest to me once... Come on! Once I move up, maybe then for 2 PLO 100, maybe having a stake there as well might be a thing. But right now it's wouldn't change anything about my situation except that I would have to split the profit a little bit. I appreciate the offer very, very much. For now I'm gonna thankfully decline. Damn it, my internet connection has a weird problem. There's an electrical appliance somewhere in the neighborhood that fucks up my upstream. It's the weirdest thing. And it's gonna be a bitch to figure out. Yeah, I think the stream's back. But the splashy hours are over. And this is so unfortunate because I usually do the credits at the end of this the stream which show everybody that followed, that subscribed, and it would have been quite nice to give a shout out to all of you who came over and kept me company this late hour at this time of night. So yeah, I hope you get to hear this part, but I think the stream should be back. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Vodafone, although it's probably not their fault at this point. I had a technician over and we strongly suspect it's an electrical appliance that does something to the cable internet. I'm not versed enough in these things to fully understand it, but my father's an engineer, my brother worked in IT, and they both think that is actually the case. It's going to be horrible to track down. Might be impossible, in which case I need to get to a DSL connection, which wouldn't suffer from these problems, only messes up cable internet. Be that as it may, I hugely appreciate all of you being here, keeping me company. We'll play this one last hand, then we'll head over to Arlie Shaban, see what shenanigans he is up to. We finished the day, 6 buy-ins and profit, I believe. Up a very complete wrap, almost a complete wrap here. No pair, so we're just gonna start off by checking. That will be us. If he bets, I'm actually gonna go for the raise fold just for the pure joy of it. And that's it. Again, thank you very much for being here. Cheers. My name is NutRaisin and I'm out for the day, as the Canadian in me would say. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow before 7 o'clock. I don't quite know when. I think it's gonna be around 6-ish, 6 p.m. Central European Summer Time. Yeah, probably that. Usually I have a schedule, but tomorrow's a little bit messed up. Right. That's all I'm going to bore you with. Thanks for being here.